Hey everyone, so Kate and I have kind of a fun activity we want to show you. Here is Cade being my Vanna White, and in his hands you can see he's got two copies of the Grimm's Fairy Tales. We decided a couple months ago that we were going to kind of recreate something my family did as we were growing up as kids. Every night, my mom would read a story from Grimm's Fairy Tales from this book, and we would then, as kids, draw in our lesson books, and we would sketch what the story meant to us, or what we kind of thought symbolized the story for. So for Briar Rose, or more commonly known Sleeping Beauty, some of us would do maybe a rose with thorns, or an evil witch casting a spell, or maybe they would do the gifts that the good fairies gave. And so it was up to each person to interpret the story and kind of symbolize it in one picture. And so Kate and I decided that we are going to kind of follow in those footsteps from when I was growing up, and read from the Grimm's Fairy Tales, one story per day, or more likely per night. And then in our we have sketch pads. We're going to draw what the story means to us, or what we think it symbolizes. And we have folders here. We got these at Walmart for like 30 cents. And so we're just going to put our drawings in there because they won't stay in these sketch pads. We got them at the dollar store. But we're just excited. We've got all kinds of fun utensils. We've got everything from pencil and pen to crayons. We've got colored pencils. We've got pretty fine-tipped markers. And it's just going to be kind of a fun, activity that we can do together. Read a story and kind of discuss it, and then draw. Cade's a really good artist. He's got really good artistic abilities. And it's just going to be kind of fun for me to recreate this. And for Cade, he's been wanting to read the Grimm's Fairy Tales, so this has kind of given us a reason to read them together. So we might do this for family home evenings, or date nights, or every night. It'll just be for fun, but it's just kind of a fun idea because we get to sit and talk with each other and discuss the story. And unlike most of the Disney movies, that a lot of their movies have come from the Grimm's brothers fairy tales, and even Hans Brinker Andersen's fairy tales.
Christian Andersen?
Yes, him. These stories in these books don't actually end up as well as they do in Disney. There are different endings and even alternate endings to them.
Pretty morbid.
Some of them are pretty morbid. Zeus is having so much fun with his feathers. But it'll just be interesting. And I think as I personally read these, and I'm going to, on my sketches, I'm going to put the day we read the story, and then pretty soon afterwards I'm going to read or watch, if Disney has created a movie from it, I'm going to watch the Disney movie and see the different endings from the Grimm's Fairy Tales books to the Disney movie endings. So I hope this has given you guys some ideas of how to be creative and enjoy reading and stretching your artistic abilities. And yeah, that's the end of this video. Hope you enjoyed it.